Please, no. No. Hi everyone, good evening, good evening, good evening. Thanks for joining in. Sorry about that. Can you all hear me? First of all, hope you all can hear me. Live reviews with Wow. Hi. Sorry, I'm trying to put the theme. Can you all hear me? I hope the network is not bad. So two things happened today. First is I actually good news for you guys immediately after this live. Yeah, so that's one. And then the next is we're gonna be running the reviews. Hi Akunna, good evening.
Hi, good evening. Hi, everyone. Good evening,
Everyone.
everybody.
Yeah.
We're super sorry about last week that we're not here. We're super sorry about last week. It was a lot of situations beyond our control. We were on the show before we could come out of the show and all of them things. So we were unable to have our review as always. So Kingdom and I apologize. And we promise it won't happen again. Thank God we have just 3 weeks to go. So yeah. Well, good to see you guys.
So yeah. On to the live for So yeah, onto the live for this week. So it was actually a whole lot. I think this year's Nigerian Idol has a lot of spontaneous moments. First of all, I'd have to give that um to the organizers of the show. It was actually very lovely. And I think the unexpected happened today. So we're going to be going one by one for everything that happened. I am not pouring our reviews, yeah, and then we would see how today's live would actually go. For last week's live, like she said, please don't be upset. For there was some particular issues that made us not able to come on live. Yeah, so thank you. So Akunna, what did you think about today's show? Actually, there were plenty shocker moments. Yeah, and then it was actually very interesting at the end of the day. I have a whole lot to say, but on to you for now.
I'm quite emotional today because I tried as much as possible not to have favorites, but I couldn't help myself. Everybody around me knows how I feel about Faith. So when Faith was evicted, I was really down. I wasn't happy at all because, I mean, everybody can sing and everybody deserves emphasis on everybody at this point deserves to be on deserves to be in top 4. But still I just felt like, Faith got to me. Like the fact that Faith was evicted, really got to me. It shook me, and then Itoha too shook me, and I was like, you want to do this thing again where you remove all the girls from the show and all of that. So generally those were shocker moments for me. Even if I had a feeling that Faith might leave today, I just didn't want to believe it, to be honest. But I don't want to say I saw it coming, but I actually did see it coming.
I know.
I saw it coming, but I didn't want to believe it. I just felt like somehow God would make a way and all of that. But sadly she's out. but I'm not even scared because I know like she's a fantastic singer. So I'm sure that great things await her, outside. And
Yeah,
that's it.
definitely. So yeah, so the show started with a very interesting jazzy performance.
I
I
didn't watch that.
give a whole full thumbs up to that. Akuna, if you watched that performance,
I didn't watch
man,
it.
it was all jazzy, all Bruno Mars vibe.
Oh, for
Yes,
real?
hallelujah. Don't believe me, just watch. It was so awesome. I even thought this week was gonna be a jazz week after that performance. I thought
What
it was gonna be a jazz week. Can you hear me?
what song did they do? I can hear you.
They did this song by Bruno Mars.
Oh,
Don't believe me, just watch. Yeah, Uptown Funk.
okay.
Uptown,
I'll go
yeah.
back and watch it. I'm so sorry. I was running to Kingdom's house to watch it, and while I was running there, they were apparently singing. So yeah, I'll go back to YouTube and watch it.
Sorry. So it was actually very nice. Everybody was awesome on that stage. Like,
Hmm?
we now have an experience being on that stage. And I
Okay.
think there are some things that we could actually say um to save some talks. But I would say, I would say they did very well. When you watch it, you'd understand. So the show also started with the first eviction.
Okay.
The first eviction was the eviction of
Then say
Faith.
my name bad. Can you see me, Kingdom? Or am I
Yeah,
shaking?
I can see you and you're sounding okay.
Okay. Sorry,
All right.
guys.
And hope you all can see and you're hearing us clearly. So yeah, as I was saying, the show started with an eviction of after the group performance. Yeah, it also started with the eviction of Faith. It was actually a dramatic and epic eviction. You trust Ike and the way he does his things.
Yeah.
It was actually very dramatic, and I felt somehow seeing Faith leave. I actually felt I don't know. So I'll be pointing out personal opinions very well today, and that's how I see things. If you concur, good. If you don't, please understand with me that they are my opinions. So Faith's eviction was actually kind of emotional for me because I actually wanted to see more of her. I think the two people that were evicted today, what I felt for the two of them was, first of all, there was kind of a cloudiness to them.
Okay.
So I think some other people were shining more than
Mm.
this set of persons. Not like this set of persons were not good at what they do or do not sing well. They sang so well, but I think specific accolades were given to some particular people and they kind of bought votes and fans from general people, just the general public, and that's what I think happened. So Faith left and Progress did his first song. Hope you watched Progress's first song.
Yeah.
Months.
Watch I said watch from the
So,
uh, I got him from the eviction. I watched.
so what did you think about Progress's performance?
Um so for me, this is my
Yeah,
honest opinion. I got happy with the performance towards like middle to the end. At first, I was like okay, 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 okay. I didn't like at first it was just okay, but then it was like he kept growing and growing and growing and growing. And at some point, he had like a few wow moments for me. Like, and I don't know if you are the one Kingdom that taught them that thing. Now everybody's looking for how to sustain. It's looking at like once you sustain, everybody will now like clap for you. But yeah, he did that and he said, okay. So I feel like my general at this point, man, I'm going to like at this point I am going to sort of like reduce criticism because I know the amount of pressure that these guys are
yeah,
facing at this point. I
yes, actually.
pressure
And
there are
there's a whole lot of things going on that stage, actually.
a lot of things are
Yeah,
happening. So at this point, this is my overview for progress. I think it was what do you guys call in music? Crescendo. Yeah. I feel he kept that's ascension, yeah. He kept
Yeah.
us till finally he got to a peak that I now got like goosebumps for him. So overall, and I feel like he was still catching his breath from escaping eviction. So generally, I would say like, yeah, it was a good performance. He grew on me. That's what I would say. He grew on me. That's
Yeah.
why. At
So
first,
okay.
skeptical, but like he eventually grew on me, and I now like okay, that's it.
So for me, what I thought about that performance, I mean, it's a Johnny Drill song, and we all know Johnny Drill with his very unique, nice texture and voicing. That's a storytelling song,
Yeah,
and I think what he was trying to portray was just like you said, growing in the song.
mm,
So there was levels to his performances from the beginning. There was a change towards the middle, towards the end. So that was what I understood about that performance, and I think it was a lot. That's what I'd say about the performance. But I think he could actually grow on that. That's what I think.
yeah.
Yeah. So on to the next performance, Jordan.
Is it
Jordan.
Jordan?
What? No, Jordan was the next performer. So what do you think about that song?
Well, for me, number one, nobody should talk about this song choice because I feel like it was a good song choice, personally. Like Fireboy's airplane mode
Like,
is a good song choice.
yeah,
Fireboy's has space for you to show vocals, it has the right emotions, and the instrumentalist, whoever did it great for him. You know what? You know, they left the beats, they allowed him. I
yeah,
feel they gave him space to express. But I'm
yeah,
just, as much as I love Jordan, I don't think he really did it for me. Look at what I said. For me, Akunna. People should not come for me. I have a bond with Jordan, but like I have to just
yeah.
say
Actually,
today, maybe not. Maybe he did it for Kingdom and he did it for the rest of the people, but he didn't do it for me. And um, I'll just have to say that. So I need to know, am I the one cracking or is Kingdom cracking?
I
You guys.
think it's from me though. I'm not home,
I want to be
but,
sure that. Where
but
are
you
you?
can hear me, right?
We'll get back to that later. So, moving on. Yeah. So Jordan, like, it didn't even, it didn't really work for me. And normal me, I'll blame it on something. So I'm just going to blame it on maybe key choice because there was no climax for me. Everything was on the same wavelength. Like from the beginning, it was on the same, like you get, like it was on the same wavelengths. Everything was just, there was no, for me, there was no peak, there was no, everything was just on the same high wavelengths. And fine. So, and I'm just going to blame it on the tension of the competition. Let's just put it there. He was tensed and that's it. But today, I didn't really get any wow moments like that, Sha. But yeah, I still love Jordan, and you know, I look forward to if hopefully he's there next week. I look forward to it.
So for me, for Jordan, I would use the words of um Simi. His voice is enough.
Yeah,
I know his voice is actually very light, and you should actually consider song choice. This song choice, like you said, was a good song choice. I mean, him and Progress, they did a storytelling song. Like there was a lot you could do with it.
there was a
Actually,
lot to do.
there was a lot you could do with it. And remember, Akuna, I mean, look at this. Said they gave them. Look at the change of instrumentals. Look at the you get the change of you get the band played nice. So you understand. I was expecting something unique hearing something like that. You understand? So, I don't know. I don't know. He wasn't really. He was trying too hard instead of him just resting.
Yeah,
That's what I say. He was trying too hard instead of him.
perspective. Like I mean, that distracted me. I was like,
You
oh,
said?
he's such a fine boy. When I was doing it, I was like, oh, he looks so cute. But
I
yeah,
know,
like
right?
I hope I look forward to next week. But today, Team Jordan, y'all can eat me and all. Like I'm telling you, I have a personal bond with your boy. Like I love him so much. But y'all know me. I'm just going to say it how it is. I didn't really connect. And I'm making it a me thing. like I said, maybe Kingdom connected or any other person, but I didn't really connect.
Yeah, so there was a break, and then on to the next. The very shocking moment where they actually did the next eviction. You know, that one was actually very epic. That one was very epic. And I will give my analysis on what I think happened
Okay.
so everybody would understand. So there is this idea. I think I got this idea from Akunna while I was in the show. This is me being very sincere. Please, everybody, take care to understand me. So I think I got this understanding when I was in the show. Akunna would say the best set of people to vote for you are the people that just generally like you, not whatever
Not
team you're actually having. Do you get people that will just basically see your performance and say, wow, this is so beautiful. So that was the idea. That's where I came from, the word using they were beclouded by others. Do you
yeah.
understand? So I think that was what happened to Itonha and the eviction that happened today. So I think they rested. I mean, everybody will feel she has lots of fans and they rested. And wow, that's why they tell people vote. If you don't vote, the people you think will stay will not stay. So I mean, Itonha is a very good singer, and she has been proving herself back to back on the stage. But she
Yeah.
was evicted, and that was a full moment. And then after eviction, or Akuna, do you have anything to say about eviction before I go?
Yeah, so I have something to say, but it's still to concur to what you said. So I agree. You ask about being clouded. I agree that faith was clouded, but I
Yeah,
don't think her was particularly clouded or crowded by the others. And I'm saying this. I feel like on shows like this, that's why I don't like voting. I don't like anything that has to do with votes, because sometimes it's a lot of sentiments. For
yeah,
instance, I'm seeing some of the comments here and all of that, and people are saying it was not supposed to be, it was not supposed to be, and all of that. It's a lot of sentiments. Did you actually go out of your way to make sure that that person stayed? Now,
exactly.
you that you're voting for that person, are you voting out of talent, or are you voting because you just liked?
Like the person.
That's the truth. Are you voting because you just like the person, or because this person is actually talented? Because no matter how many times you comment on this live, or no matter how many times Twitter is biased, no matter how many times you do all of those things, if you don't vote, absolutely nothing is going to happen. And I can tell you that Nigerian Idol does not rig nothing. What
Exactly.
before, that's a lie. There's no rigging. Whenever you see the votes, that is what you voted for. So for me, Itoa had a lot of we love her, we love her, we love her, we love her. And they just say it and is in passing. But people that are actually voting for their people are actually voting for their people. Words cannot keep anybody. And I'm saying it because hopefully four of your faves are still remaining. You have Banty, Jordan, Zadok, and Progress.
Yes,
Don't
definitely.
want to cry next week. Vote.
If you
Don't,
don't want to cry,
you don't
please vote.
Kingdom have done, we've done and we've gone. So if you don't want to cry, vote for your faves. That's just what I can say. Else,
Yeah,
next week you keep crying and those that are actually voting, they're actually at home voting. They might not even be on this live. As we're talking,
yeah,
they're voting. So that's that about that. But what has happened has happened. Two girls have gone. Imagine. At least our own time, no matter how you see it, there were two girls and two boys. But
yeah.
now, top four, but now it's just one girl. And you are still antagonizing the girl. I don't know what people want. But God be with you. Oh, please, let's move to the next thing.
Please pay attention. Be wise and heed to the advices. That's what I would have to say. No antagonizing, but just vote. Know your favorite. Do what you have to do for your favorite. That's what we have to say
Now, see,
about
some people are
that.
here. Some people on this live even explaining how to vote. That's the energy.
Yes, that's the energy actually. Yeah.
Vote Look at sweet babes that I was using to make mouth. People have removed them. Look at.
That's true.
All
That's
right,
true.
let's move on.
So yeah, moving on.
I don't ever forget that. Wow, Nigeria for the win.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah.
And
Don't
guess what?
forget.
So do we have questions for them today? If yes, whoever wins might, in short, will get the opportunity to actually hang with your faves. Not Kingdom and Akunna now. The
Yeah,
current
actually. Yeah.
sponsored by. So we
Yeah.
might bring you to the finale. We might bring you to the finale. We might bring you to hang with them at the office. It's our choice. So be very intentional about the trivia games that we're going to play today so that you do not miss out. Amen.
Amen.
So
All
let's
right.
start.
On to the next. So after that epic eviction, we had the wonderful performance from Zadok himself. See,
Yeah.
a gentleman before lady on this one. I think Zadok was just giving his food, and he so ate it. He so ate it. He ate it so well,
Yeah.
and it was a wonderful performance. That's what I would say. Zadok's performance was very, 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 very wonderful. That's what I would say. So, what do you have to say, Akuna?
Um, so for me, right, Zadok's performance was wonderful, but I already knew it was going to be good because that's like giving him what he loves on a platter, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, so you gave him any Timi Dakolo song, he eats it. So like Zadok was phenomenal today, and I think Zadok has hacked the show. Let me just say
yeah.
it like this. I think he has hacked it at this point. I think he has understood. Oh my God, Kingdom, am I the one that's looking cute like this? You did not tell me. Oh. Just now that I'm seeing it. All right, sorry, guys. I get distracted. So moving on. People should not eat me. I'm joking. So on. Um, I feel like he has hacked the show. So why I'm saying he has hacked it is because he has now understood. I feel like Zadok is going for the money. Like
Yes.
his mind is on the money. I don't think Zadok is really out to show you guys to prove anything. His eyes are just, I think he's very, very focused. Like
Permit me.
now I'm seeing things like versatility and all. To be honest,
Exactly.
at this point of the competition, I think you have proved your point. You have proven your point. To me, stay safe till the end. This is my opinion.
Exactly.
This is
So,
my
so
humble opinion.
nobody should actually use the word versatility when it comes to Zadok because he has done
Yeah.
every song. I say this rule generally when it comes to singing. I say this rule generally when it comes to singing, yeah. So you can tell me I am a so and so singer, but the ability for me to bring my so and so, the ability for me to bring my so and so into any song and make the song beautiful, it makes me.
Yeah.
It's just it.
Yeah.
So you can call me, I am so aggressive.
Yeah.
I bring my aggressiveness to every song you've listened to by me, and I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
So,
That's what I would say about that. I mean, if
so
he comes today or tomorrow and he starts doing his music, you would want to hear him in a particular line of music. If he goes anywhere else, you would say okay, but you know him with something. So that's what I'd say.
So me, I agree. I'm saying because you heard IK say that they have 3 weeks. So if I had 3 weeks, I don't think I would spend it trying to prove to you guys that I can be a Dibanj Simi, I can be an Maumi. I feel I've former 7 weeks or so to try and show you that. I mean, he has done back to the matter. He has done he has done
Exactly.
out of his comfort zone was, hey, I want to dance with somebody. He has shown people that he has done. So at this point, I'm telling you, if I had 3 Sundays and I was Zadok and I have Timi Dakolo songs, I will use 3 of them. I will,
Akunna,
I will
that's extra though.
do ìyàwó mi. I will do
That's
great.
extra though.
I will do this. What's this new one? Obimo, Obimo. I'll do Obimo on the finale. So that
That's extra though.
because as much as you all will say, he's doing the same thing, is he killing it? Yes, and that's how
That's
to,
it.
that's major key. That's how to win. So at this point, I don't think anybody should show versatility, especially when you've shown it. Stay in what will make you shine or keep the tempo. Whatever you've done, stay where the tempo is going to be the same. Because you might want to be versatile and then you will risk something. So I just hope you stay safe at this point. But Zadok did it for me today, and all my love to him. I wish him well. Let's move on, Kingdom.
And on to the last, but not the least, amongst the contestants that are still in the show. Men, Akunna, please, ladies first. I have a lot to say about Banty's performance today.
All
For
right.
you first.
All right. Let me say the truth, and you all might eat me, seeing what's going on Twitter and everywhere. Banty gave me the most chills today. It might just be
Exactly.
me. But
Not just you.
Banty most goosebumps today. Maybe you might not agree that her performance is the best, but what I can say is I felt I was going to cry. I felt the emotions in that song. It was like she read the trolling. Of course, she didn't do that because phones. It's like she read the trolling because people said hurtful things about Banty, and I'm going to call her after this live because she doesn't deserve a lot of things that she has been called today. She doesn't deserve a lot of things that she has been said. Banty has an amazing voice, and I'm saying it with my chest. Banty has a distinct voice from every other person. She has a distinct character, distinct personality from every other person. Now, if you have certain sentiments against her, that's on you. But do not call someone talentless when the person is talented just because your favor's gone home. I feel that's a very cruel thing to say. Because can she sing? Yes, she can sing. So just not to waste your time, because I can go on and on why I'm really upset at Nigerians and what they've said about Banty today. But if there's anything I'm grateful for, is the fact that she did it for me tonight. There were nerves because, I mean, to be honest, Banty and Itoha stand, you would expect that Banty is already going home. So I feel like at the point where she's standing with Itoha, she already lost all hope and she probably felt she was going home. So that alone can shake somebody. And I had like nerves, but did she do it for me? Yes, she's the one that actually told the story tonight with that song. It was like she explained Bibanke certain things she said. Me, I want to choose 2 wow idols today, Kingdom. Me, I don't know how we're going to do it, but I think like
You're choosing 2 wow idols. I'm actually gonna stick with one.
With one, yeah.
Because that one actually had it for me. So
maybe if I call the 2 and you call one,
you
can now find the mutual one and then make it. Not, I don't care what you guys think, but there are a lot of things. Sorry, that will make us choose our. At this point, we've been reviewing for how many weeks now? Maybe 6 or 7. So you should know at this point that I really don't care how, if you throw me or not. I really don't. I couldn't care less. So when we're done, but Banty did it for me today. She poured all that emotion, all that hate you guys are giving her.
Please, somebody is comparing. Don't compare, please. I'm seriously against that, please. For crying out loud. It's so clear that Banty is not just somebody who does not know how to sing.
Like,
she knows her craft. She's actually a different person. I think there's just one thing that has always been a barrier with her is her personality, like the way she carries herself compared to how she sings. Do you understand? compared to how Banty sings, she acts differently from it. She has a very girly, tender voice, and you get this tomboy attitude. Do you
Yeah.
understand? So that's just what
I feel
happens.
I feel another problem with everybody is because of her personality, they're expecting something from her.
Yes,
So
that's what.
as she's not doing what do you understand? As she's not doing what they expect from her, it now looks like she does not know what she's doing. Do you understand? Because she's not coming to sing uptown funk you up, and I think there is a genre that they have narrowed Banty to.
Yes.
But because, like, do you understand? Because she's not doing that thing that's, you know, I don't know. I don't know. It's not.
Well, so for me about Banty's performance, yeah, there is one thing I just want to say. There was something I was saying from past periods coming. I said choosing you as the last person to sing gives you an opportunity.
Yeah.
Sometimes it helps you channel your energy. So what I think Banty did today was seeing what happened. She just took it and fixed it in her song. And the story just said a whole lot. The emotions was just there. I mean, it's different when people just stare at you and when people stare at you being focused. He listening to every note, every expression you give. That was what I got from Banty. She was so expressive. Her notes were just dope. She was just giving me the vibe of I was now scared at some point, but I was just feeling so confident and I was smiling inside. I was like, yeah, she has actually shown people that she actually has this side. And I think the dress also made sense too. The dress said something about it. Yeah. I think they've been dressing her um to look like what she actually is on the outer side compared to her voice. And this time around she got everything on check. She was just good. The emotions was everywhere. I felt the chills. It was just dope. Like that was it. Like that's it for me. It was dope. Banty gave me goosebumps. So there is the idea of performance, who performs well, and then there's the idea of who actually
Well, guess what, guys? She's the last girl standing, right? And
can hear me.
you know, she's the last girl standing, whether we like it or not. Am I the one hanging or is it Kingdom?
You can talk. You can talk. I'm hearing you.
No, I was just saying that, like, whether we like it or not, she's the last girl standing, and that's bragging
Yeah.
rights, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's bragging rights, and you can't take that away from her. And I love her. So should we go on to our
Oh,
my girls,
yeah.
Fruit and
So
Itara.
first performance, Faith. So there's this thing about Faith, yeah. There's an idea of you being so good, so good that you could actually just be um what everybody is hearing. So Faith gives me that vibe of she's so good with her voice, her vocal control. What she says, I hear it clearly so well. She's so good, but she wasn't really given so much chance in this one.
Yeah, I think she was just
Yeah,
really stressed. I think she
yeah,
was stressed, or like, I think she
that's
was
what
stressed.
that's what I think for her. So each time she sings, I'm like so emotional. I'll be like, "Come, this girl just add something. There was just something there that needed to be added to just complete the whole thing. She's good. Like she's one vocalist that even me I personally respect. Like I do like the way she handles her voice. She knows how to use
Yeah.
it well. And yeah, that's the same thing I'll say for Itona too. Like Itona is one person that yeah, she knows when to add what to put where. You get so that's very important. And he really worked for the two of them. Yeah. So that's what I'd say. Then for our performance, that's Faith's performance. I loved it. That's what I'll say.
Yeah. How about Itoha? I didn't watch Itoha.
Itora's performance was permit me to say, please, she has already gone out of the show, so I'm not hating, please. But it was not what I expected. I expected more, kind of. So
They don't come
she
out
kind
time
of.
now. She was sad. I mean, I didn't watch it, but you know, I didn't watch it, but because I was running home to get ready for this live, so I didn't really watch it. But like,
Okay.
I mean, so generally, I loved today's show. And we're so grateful to Wow Nigeria that we get to do this every Sunday. Yeah. So I'm just going to move straight into it. How about we call like 2 people to let us know who their Wow idol is? How about that?
Okay, send in your requests, please,
Send
as
me your
fast as
request. We'd like to
possible.
know who your Wow
Bring
idol
you
is.
on to the live. Would like to
Who
know who your
is
wow
your Wow
idol
idol?
is before we get to choose who the wow idol is.
Hello.
Hi, good evening. What's your name? Where are you chatting from? Please make sure there's
Good.
light where you are.
My name is Busola. I'm chatting from Bayelsa.
Oh,
Hi.
Busola from Bayelsa. Are you the one we can't see?
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. How you doing?
We're good, thank you. So, who's the wow idol for today?
Na Jordan. No, I love that boy voice. I'm serious. I love his voice. I'm serious. Although it sounds flat, I will always, regardless of everything,
That's the
I'll
problem
be.
I have in Busola, my love.
Exactly.
Who is
Please
your
don't
Wow?
be sentimental.
Wow idol is who did it for you today, not who you love,
Jordan.
not
Jordan.
who you love generally. Who did it for you today? Who?
Jordan. Yeah.
Okay, thank
Jordan.
you very much. God bless you.
Thank you, Busola. But not be like
All
this
right.
to change this country election 2020. Not like
Please,
una dey
please,
shout
sir, what's your name
better
and where are you
Nigeria,
chatting from?
better Nigeria. He say
Oh
na
my God.
hi now what?
Okay.
Our caller is hung. All right, let's take another caller. We still have a little time on our hands today. Kingdom,
Yeah.
want to do that? One more caller. Then remember, we have a trivia for you, and if you win, you get an opportunity to actually.
Yeah. Hello, guys.
Hi, good evening. What's your name? Where are you chatting from?
Okay, from Abuja. Bye from Abuja.
Wow.
Okay. And you, sister, what's your name? Where are you chatting from? We can't hear you, ma.
Hi, sweetheart.
Sorry.
Like, babe, where are you chatting from?
We're not hearing you.
Okay, let's go with you. We can hear you. So let's go
So,
with
who was your wow idol for today?
Okay, actually, in fact, I posted it on Twitter. It has to be Banty. She just, wow. She it's, I never expected that, to be frank. I never expected that. But
Wallahi.
Banty wowed me today. Like, God. I, I was saying that I want to see what she will do next week, to be frank.
Exactly. Like, that's it. That's it. Now go this way. All right.
Yeah.
so
All
much.
right, thanks,
Yes.
man. Have a good day. Take care. All the best.
All the best, my
Bye.
Okay,
hi.
can you
Akunna,
guys
you
hear me
like
now?
Oh, bye. Sorry. So, yeah, we can hear you. What's your name? Where are you chatting from?
Okay, my name is Victoria and I'm chatting from the United States. So,
Okay.
yeah.
I want
Okay.
So, my.
Nigeria have tired me. Can you take me? It's only wow that us in wow.
Akunna, no matter where you go,
Yeah,
remember the road that will
exactly.
lead you.
Oh yeah. So
Okay, my world idol is progress.
Okay.
Pro-
Are you sure it's not from sentiment?
is it not
Because
sentiment?
I think the way me and Akuna are reacting has
Mhm.
to do with without sentiment, we already have, like she
We
said, she
already
has 2 persons.
yeah. We already
Actually,
Okay.
have our minds on 2 people, but
okay.
please let's just explain to you guys what Kingdom and I are saying. My love, I'm not taking that away.
Okay.
Progress is your wow idol, and we can never,
Yeah.
ever
Change it.
on
Never
idol
ever.
him. He is the
Okay.
your idol. But I'm just saying, just like the beautiful Victoria here, I mean, it's her judgment. She feels like progress is her wow idol for today, and that's that. But I'm just begging you guys that don't make this because you love the person. It's a talent show. If not, you will watch someone great leave the show. That's what always happens. But my darling Victoria, we respect your decision. Progress is amazing. He has been killing it from day one. And if you think he's your wow idol, we really respect that. Don't we, Kingdom?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
And thank you.
So thank you very much.
Thank
Progress is your wow.
you.
I'm sure he will
Oh,
see you watch it.
so, Akuna, who are your wow idols? Me, I already have one, like I said. So, please.
Um I wanted to announce this thing and off this live, to be honest. Just announce it and run away. But I'm sorry guys. I am stuck between Banty and Zadok as my wow idols for today.
Okay.
And for certain reasons, sexuality not being one of them, not sexuality, rather sex not being one of them, that's gender not being one of them, Banty is topping it. I think Banty has, this is my own opinion. Kingdom might have to give somebody else, but personally, Banty did it for me. I'm sorry, but that's what I feel. It's not about who is going to win the show, but it's about today.
Yeah.
Who gave the most
Yeah.
bombs. And I give it to Banty. You could know prior to today, I've never really said anything crazy. Like I've never really praised Banty, so you should know it's not sentiments. If it's based on sentiments, I'll give it to Zadok, because Zadok, we always have something good about Zadok every week. So you should know that it's not sentiments. Personally, I connected with Banty today, and unapologetically, shamelessly, my wow idol for the week is Banty, and Akunna, I feel she deserves it. So shout out to Banty. Whatever Kingdom says, we'll now know what's going on. Kingdom and I have not had a conversation, by the way. So
we haven't had the conversation. Yeah. So, truth be told, yeah, Zadok did well.
yeah.
Zadok did something expectant. His stage performance was dope. The mic stand carrying and everything. I saw his expression and all was good. But let me explain to you why I think Banty was good. Banty not only is my wow idol for today, she's also the person with the wow moments for me.
Okay.
Because each time you keep watching her, you keep getting to be so amazed. You keep getting that wow factor. You'd be like, wow, like she could actually do this. She could actually be this creative with this song. So that's what I have to give to Banty. Funny enough, when I heard the song, she was going to be doing that song. I was like, okay, be Banke, why not choose what do they call it? This other song by Asha. Didn't they put it there? And I even saw another person doing the song. I was like, oh, I think this was right. The best choice she actually picked. And like she said, she was able to tell the story so relatively.
Yeah.
So I go with Banty as my wow idol and the person with the most wow moment.
So unanimous decision. Our wow idol for the week is Banty. Then wow factor, Zadok. I think personally, Kingdom, what do you think? I think Zadok can take the wow factor for the week because he had a lot of moments that were a compilation of
he
had a compilation of amazing things, from the number of modulations, the swinging of the mic, all of them, the performance, the energy, that's what I think. Zadok, Zadok has the wow factor. So we've agreed, wow idol, Banty, wow moment. That wow moment, I won't argue small, but let's leave it open to the house. Who do you think had the wow moment for today? Because I think it's Progress. There was a part of Progress's song where he did one skill like that. All of us that were watching it in your house were like, okay. So personally, I was going to give wow moment to progress. So let's give you guys homework. Who do you think has the wow moments? Progress or progress or Banty? So go over to Wow Nigeria and tell them who. I'm sure Wow Nigeria, they're very fast in what they do. So I'm sure after this live, they would have kept a question sticker or a vote poll for you. Who? Banty or progress? But we have our certified wow idol, Banty, and our wow factor being Zadok. That being said, Kingdom and I have a trivia for the lucky person that would be attending something with the idols, supposedly the top the current idols, not Akunna and Kingdom.
Current idols.
Because when you see them, you cannot tell them what you feel and do everything where you want.
The real thing you feel.
How you feel. So we're just gonna ask you, where in Lagos is Wow's office? Where in Lagos is Wow's office? Yeah. If he's in, where's he located? If he's in Lekki, say it. If he's in, Ikoyi, say it. Fastest finger, you have an opportunity to actually meet the idols. So where in Lagos is Wow head?
Omachi said Lekki. No.
No, it's not in Lekki. Come on, guys. Where's it?
Jemmy said Lekki. Shine said Lekki. D King 4 said Ikeja.
The king of all said Ikeja. Okay. So we have a winner. Wow head office is located in Ikeja. So we have, hope you are in Lagos. If you're in Lagos, we can make it happen. And is it Ikeja? Somebody has got to copy. Somebody has got to copy this thing. Hey. So we have a winner, guys. Ikeja and Maryland confuses me, Kingdom. Ikeja and Maryland.
And somebody actually mentioned the whole address. So I think we'd have to
let's take that person.
Yeah, Teddy.
So
king of all.
We can take two actually. We can actually take two.
Yeah, okay.
So the king of all, and who did you get the second person?
Teddy, yeah, I got him.
Okay, so I hope you're in Lagos. Both of you are going to reach out to you, and you might get an opportunity to visit Wow office and meet with the contestants, or however we deem it fit, we will let you guys know about that. So, Kingdom, today was rather short because there are less contestants now, less people to talk about, but we're going to wrap this up. Kingdom, how about you do the honors?
All right. So thank you all for coming, and we really appreciate having you guys. Actually, this is fun to do.
Yeah, it's fun. It's actually growing on me.
Fun to do. And wait, Akunna, somebody is saying it's 4 Agbagbon Close, Adeola Odekun Street, Victoria Island, Lagos.
No, Kingdom, we're ambassadors now. Have we ever gone to VI?
Exactly.
No.
That's
so it's not in VI, my darling. You went to Google to check. You do know that people used to write what they like.
Yes, I actually had to go read it fully to understand. Yeah. All right, so like I said, thank you all so much. Really appreciate having you guys here.
We love you guys. We love doing this with you. We love all the bashing. We love all the bashing you give us. We love it. All the basketballs. We love it. We love all the love you give us as well. So thank you very much. Remember to go to Wow page and do the poll, your Wow moments. Don't forget. Look at so that your fave will win it. People have been crying progress.
Yes.
So let's do this. So your fave.
Do it for your fave. Do it for your faves. And bless up everybody. Challenges are coming to you through the week also. Please take note. Challenges are coming to you through the week. And you also stand a chance to win prizes you would love. And I think something is coming from me and Akunna as well.
Yes.
God bless you all. Stay safe.
All right, stay safe. We love you guys. Remember, Wow washes a lot, saves a lot. That's the best brand ever. Okay. Wow. Who else can make us come and spend 1 hour like this with you guys?
Wow, watch it better, wow.
Yeah,
To
yeah.
watch everything, oh, wow. Wow, watch it better, wow. Everybody likes to use wow. Wow, watch it better, wow.
Take it
Alright,
away,
guys.
brother. Now why you win? Now why you win? Now why I no win?
All
All right,
right.
guys. We love you guys. Stay safe, okay? Bye.
Right.